Welcome back to another video. Today's subject we're going to jump right into yet again because it's super important. And what is it, you might be asking yourself? Planning in a day of rest for yourself. Why would you do this? You crazy person, you might be asking me. No, you're probably not, because you guys are more respectful than that. Why would you plan in a day of rest for yourself? There's a few reasons. The most important reason is that you deserve it. You, just like every other human being on this planet, are probably working really hard to achieve your dreams and goals. And regardless of that, honestly, even if you aren't, that sounds really weird, even if you aren't working your hardest or trying to get to your goals, even if you're just here trying to figure out this life, as we are all human and all going through things at a different time. One of the other most important practices that I've come across lately that I've engaged in is planning, intentionally planning into your schedule a day of rest. Why would you do this? Well, one of the biggest and most awesome benefits, and this may sound, to some of you it may sound lazy, to some of you it may make complete sense, I don't know. The reason you would want to intentionally schedule it in is because then you're allowing yourself, like you know that you have that day set aside for rest and recuperation and rejuvenation. You know that you have that time to be quiet, to rest, to sleep in, to recharge, whatever. It's time for you to take space for your mental health, for your physical health, to have peace, to fully rest. Now, why do I personally suggest doing that weekly? I don't know about y'all out there. I see a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, being chronically burned out doing things. And one simple way that you can help yourself to avoid that is by planning in and really truly committing to, might I add, an intentional day of rest every single week. In the beginning, you might feel super lazy like I did, because I'm somebody who likes to achieve a lot and do a lot of things and get things done. And when I take a day of rest, sometimes it feels like I'm not doing anything, which you're kind of not, but that's the point. And so it feels a little weird to sit in that and to allow yourself to relax. And I tell you, it is one of the best things you can do for yourself. And the other side benefit that really is important to this is that it allows you, your physical body to relax. So the first one is just that you know you have that day factored in. So even if your whole rest of your week, your other 6 days are bananas crazy and you are up to your ears, you know you're not getting any sleep, whatever the case might be, you're working really hard towards your dreams. Well, guess what? By planning in a day of rest, you know you have that recharge coming. You know, if you, this might be a strange example for some of you. If you're familiar with yoga, one of my instructors who taught me, you know, used to joke with us that downward dog was a rest position. And I remember a day where I used to be like, are you kidding me? Downward dog is not a rest position. That is hard. Like I am. And now I can begin to see it as a rest position, which is really crazy and just speaks to building on positive habits that you have and how your body or your mind or your things can adjust in a good way. Like you become more flexible by stretching, you increase your ability to hold things by practicing strength, and so on and so forth. So planning in a day of rest is really beneficial, and I wanted to pass on that practice to you guys as what I hope is a super, super helpful tool in your I was going to say routine, but just in going through your life, something that you may wish to adopt, which has really, really, really positively impacted me, and I wish to pass on as a helpful tool. So I hope that it does help. I hope that you realize that there is absolutely value and that you are not lazy by taking rest. No matter who is out there and who wants to say that the only way to your dreams is to go, 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 and never rest and never sleep because you'll get to sleep when you're dead, or, you know, because you'll rest when you get there. Let me share some wisdom from my own life. You won't ever be able to reach that if you don't take some rest, because we're all human beings. And whether we want to accept the limitation of being in a human body to some degree or not, it's there. And if you disrespect your temple, your body, by not allowing it to rest and recuperate when at times it needs, think about yourself mentally, right? Are you always positive? I'm going to guess no. Just like me and most of the human beings on this world, it is extremely difficult to stay 100% positive 100% of the time. Dare I say, even unrealistic. And so hopefully this tool will help you to have more positive days and to find a cycle and a rhythm for yourself that really works. Because at the end of the day, everything is both positive and negative all of the time, and everything is in these repeating cycles. Winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, and so forth. They repeat on and on. So if you're looking for a positive tool to help yourself to have more good days and less of the not so good ones, I urge you to start practicing this. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing to incorporate rest as an intentional and planned part of your week. Also, a bonus benefit, if you want to take this away, for those of you who were here for me for 6 minutes, you get the bonus, is that by taking the rest, you get to allow your inner child more. On those rest days, I allow myself to play, you could say. Those are the days you'll find me painting. Those are the days you'll find me reading, doing the things that I purely just adore and love passionately, that maybe during the so-called work week, I don't have time to take care of or to get to, maybe, right? Like they're less priority because I love them. Really, I'm beginning to realize that maybe that should be flipped around. At any rate, I really do hope that this practice helps you. I hope you adopt it because it has done, honestly, wonders for me, and it is so, so overlooked. And really, in my view, pretty simple to engage in. All you have to do is plan it as a part of your week. You don't need to do multiple days if you don't want. And you can also, depending upon your body and your capacity, you can choose to take more than one day of rest a week. Maybe your rhythm and flow works differently than mine, entirely likely. And that is okay. Everything, as my mentor reminded me today, everything is always okay, all of the time. And as I have said before, there really are no mistakes. Any mistakes or rejection is just redirection steering you towards your ultimate goal in life. So if you've been with me for these 7 minutes, thank you so much for spending your time with me. It means the world. If you need coaching or support on anything, you can reach out to me here at this email address. It's also in the description box below. Please do subscribe as I bring these to you daily. And I'm aiming to do more meditations because, as I mentioned the other day, I'm really enjoying them. And let me know how you guys, how they're working for you, because I don't really have a measure for that other than, you know, how they affect me, which so far has been positive, but I'm the one making them. So I'd rather have your opinions on how are they working? Are these meditations I've brought through recently, the guided ones, are they working for you guys? How do your chakras feel? How do you feel after them? Let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you, beautiful cats, in the next video. Thank you for being here. Take care of your health, and remember, you deserve rest because you are precious and a one of one. Namaste and much love. Bye. We're going to jump straight into, and I forgot what it is already. Great. Oh, shoot. What it's like waiting for your brain to catch up. You guys ever see those 5 gum commercials on TV? This is what I feel like when my brain goes blank and I can't remember my subject. Like seconds after I sit down to make video, I'm here playing the Jeopardy music in my head. It's all like as I'm waiting for the thought to return. And what was the video about today? I literally just looked at my notes. But one of the